Suspicious concerns are rising as new elections in the United States are approaching. The leaked video call of former president and a member of upcoming election Donald Trump with potential candidate Robert F. Kennedy has sparked concerns among the people about to be leader of United States. Hello viewers, once again we are here with the breaking news of the day for you. I know you are curious to know what exactly happened. Then why the wait? Here comes the answer.
Donald Trump made a phone call to RFK Jr., who recorded his end of the call, and we have part of that.
New York Times on July 16, 2024 posted, "In leaked phone call, Trump tries to coax Kennedy into his camp." According to this publication, a phone conversation between former President Donald J. Trump and independent presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was taped the day following an attempt on Mr. Trump's life, and it was discovered through a leaked video.
I just turned my head to show the chart, and something wrapped me. It felt like a giant, like the world's largest mosquito. And it was a bullet going.
Mr. Trump attempted to convince Mr. Kennedy to drop out of the campaign and back him. Bobby Kennedy III, Kennedy's son, briefly uploaded the video online before it was removed. It features Trump expressing baseless worries about kid vaccinations and asking for lower dosages to protect infants, a stance that Kennedy is well known for supporting.
You know, what do they call that, an AR-15 or something? That was a big gun. Those are pretty tough guns, right?
Despite criticism from the public during the campaign, the film shows their private rapport. During the call, Trump talked about his previous discussion with President Biden regarding the near-miss gunshot event. He described his ear ailment as feeling like the largest mosquito in the world.
To show the chart, and something wrapped me. It felt like a giant, like the world's largest mosquito.
In the video, Bobby Kennedy III expressed his belief in public transparency and sought to expose Trump's true position on vaccinations. Kennedy reaffirmed his intention to staying in the race after an in-person meeting in Milwaukee, which alarmed both the camps of Trump and Biden because of Kennedy's possible influence over swing state votes.
Kennedy offered an apology to the Republican candidate, claiming it was an issue with the in-house videographer.
Kennedy expressed regret for not stopping the videographer and quickly apologized on social media for the recording's disclosure. He wrote, "When President Trump called me, I was taping with an in-house videographer. I should have ordered the videographer to stop recording immediately. I am mortified that this was posted. I apologize to the president."
Mr. Kennedy offered an apology to the Republican candidate, claiming it was an issue with the in-house videographer.
RFK Jr. has since apologized to Trump for that segment of their call being leaked. He writes on X, "When President Trump called me..."
CNN also published and wrote Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s son, Bobby Kennedy III, posted a video of a phone call between Kennedy and former President Donald Trump, in which the former president appeared to endorse false theories about the safety of vaccines.
What's wrong with that whole system? And, and it's the doctors you fight. Remember I said I want to do small doses. Small doses. When you feed a baby, Bobby, a vaccination that is like 38 different vaccines.
Though through the extensive scientific research, the safety and efficacy of every vaccination that has been approved or authorized for use in the US has been established. Severe allergic reactions happen about once per million, which makes them extremely rare. Mild side effects that usually go away quickly, such soreness or swelling at the injection site, are far more common. As to the World Health Organization, immunizations avert almost 4 million lives globally each year. Vaccines clearly don't cause autism, despite the fact that scientists are still unable to agree on what exactly causes it.
It looks like it's meant for a horse, not a 10-pound or 20-pound baby. It looks like you should be giving a horse this.
Trashing the very vaccines that his administration pushed through in a very successful way. And I just want to make abundantly clear.
The day after an attempted assassination on Donald Trump's life, Bobby Kennedy, the son of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., tweeted and published a leaked tape that he felt should be made public.
Believer that these sorts of conversations should be had in public. Here's Trump giving his real opinion to my dad about vaccinating kids.
The video showed Trump's open views on vaccinations for children during a chat with his father. Later, he erased this tweet and provided clarification in another, saying that he had removed the first one because it had been misinterpreted as sarcasm rather than irony.
This was the day after the assassination attempt. He deleted that tweet soon after and then tweeted, quote, "Removed last one for mistaking sarcasm for real life."
Given that Trump and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. share a significant supporter, Timothy Mellon, who has contributed $25 million to each of their campaigns. Kennedy Jr. linked to Trump was exposed in an interview where he was questioned about his relation with Timothy Mellon. Kennedy Jr. addressed worries about becoming a spoiler candidate in the presidential race in an interview. Kennedy took contributions from a variety of sources and made it clear that he wanted to win over both political parties. He claimed to have only met Mellon twice, and he maintained the independence of his campaign while denying any particular relationship with him.
They share the exact same major donor, a guy named Timothy Mellon. Here's what happened when I pressed Kennedy on the fact that Mellon has donated $25 million to both his and Trump's campaigns.
Run a campaign that appeals to both sides. I want to run a campaign that makes Republicans forget their Republicans and Democrats forget their Democrats. And
by downplaying vaccinations and hinting at a cabinet post, possibly in HHS, to address problems with the healthcare system, Trump appeared to be trying to win over RFK Jr.
That he wouldn't fund schools that mandated certain vaccines. Do you agree with that decision?
yeah, I do.
I will not give one penny to any school that has a vaccine mandate or a mask mandate.
Before, some have proposed RFK Jr. for positions at the CDC or FDA, which are distinct but important positions. The discussion gave the impression that Trump was offering RFK Jr. a bargain in exchange for his dropping out and endorsing him, even though RFK Jr. is currently planning to run on his own and hope to appear on ballots in every state. It's noteworthy that Trump attempted to adopt RFK Jr.'s stance on vaccinations, a subject he has previously broached controversially. The clip also mentioned Trump's humorous account of his chat with Biden following the attempted murder, pointing out the strange but lucky fact that the bullet missed his ear. The discussion brought to light how uncommon and dangerous such a near miss is outside of action films.
Please. He sounds like an LA talent agent. He's like, "This would be so big for you, Bobby. You should serve with me." It sounds like a deal in exchange for endorsement of Trump from RFK Jr. that he would be in the cabinet, maybe an
to get on the ballot in all the states. So I don't know that kind of deal is going to happen. It was interesting, though, to hear Trump, privately try
to let us know your views in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so you are notified as soon as we upload our next video. Thanks for watching.